it down. Rashad White, he fumbled. Bradbury's got it for Philadelphia. Jalen Carter was out there and forced the fumble, and that rookie is a star in the making.
Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Beyond the Nest 215.
Whoo, Matt Boy's bad.
And I told them they got the best player in the job. And, you know, day one, when I get there, it's time to work. And we're finna win the Super Bowl.
What?
We're finna win the Super Bowl.
What the hell did you just say?
We're finna win the Super Bowl.
I want to talk about Jalen Carter. We talking generational talent. He came into the league. He came into the draft. Before he even stepped foot in the stadium, before he put the jersey on, he already was making promises. Promises to the Eagles fans that we will win the Super Bowl, and he made do on that promise. Let's not forget that. I'm going to show you a few plays. Rams, Eagles, the Blizzard game, where if we don't get these 3 plays from Jalen Carter, it doesn't matter what Saquon do hitting his head into the goalpost. It don't matter. We don't win that game. We was about to lose that game, and Jalen Carter made do on his promise. First play. Forced fumble, punch out, JC on Kyron Williams. Next 2 plays came back to back. This is when I actually thought we was actually going to lose this game. Game on the line, season on the line, Rams driving, 20-yard line. Jalen Carter up the middle, sack on Stafford, the first play, followed by the next play, pressure up the middle, forcing them to throw quicker than he would like. Game over. We're going to the NFC Championship. Back-to-back plays, taking the season into his hands, man. This is a great player. This is what great players do. That's why you keep great players.
Higbee in motion. Stafford's got to have it. His throw is incomplete. Not close. Philadelphia to the championship game.
And let's not forget the little side beef that Jared Verse and Carter had before the game. You know, they had a little bump and run. They ran into each other, talking that noise. He delivered, snatched the man chain, did an interview post-game with the man's chain on, just straight disrespected him.
Why you tripping, Debo? Shut up, punk, I'll knock your ass out.
Oh man, that's messed up. Won't you give him back his chain?
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?
Next, I want to talk about Moro Ojomo, 7th round pick out of Texas. His only problem was he fell in the draft. He was a bit undersized, and he had a bunch of dudes in front of him. He had Milton Williams in front of him, obviously Carter, and Jordan Davis in front of him. So he's just buying to get playing time. And as a 7th round pick, you most likely not even going to make the team. You're talking about practice squad if you're even lucky. But his calling card is, you know, his high IQ, and he's known for really calling out plays before they happen. Case in point. So this is my 2 cents on Jalen Carter and why we should actually extend him versus trade him. Unless something comes out saying that he's got degenerative shoulders or something like that, where there's been some rumblings about that. If that is true, then you got me there. But you're talking about a player that takes over games. You're talking about a player that changes moments in big games. Okay? That's somebody you don't want to trade. At the end of the day, if you're trying to compete for Super Bowls, you need great players. You need great players, and you keep the window open by letting good players walk and maintaining control of the great players. To me, Jalen Carter is a great player. He has some maturing to do. But if he can reach his peak, you're talking about a dominant DT for the next 10 years. And what's crazy is everybody knows that. It's really just up to him as to how he wants to grow and develop on the team and within the defense. So I always tell y'all, thank you for watching. Like I always say, time is something you don't get back. So if you just give me a second, I appreciate you. Don't forget, leave in the comments, what do you think? Should we keep Carter? Should we trade Carter? Should we sign a Jomo? I don't really think there's a wrong way here. Again, this is a good problem to have. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. More to come.
I'm motherfucking precious.